Hi, my name's Robert, and I'm one of the co-founders of Practice Space.
And I'm Leah. I'm the head of teacher engagement for uTheory.
So we're here today to learn more about uTheory and Practice Space and how the two can work together. I'll hand it over to Leah so we can learn more about how uTheory can help students and teachers learn more and teach more about music theory.
Sure. So I'll start with a quick overview of uTheory. So uTheory is an online platform for learning music theory, rhythm, and ear training. Students are presented with short interactive lessons, which I will demo a bit of one.
All right, so now we're going to learn a really popular way of remembering the letters of the treble clef.
And you all know where that's going. Followed by an interactive practice exercise. You get the idea. So that's a lesson. There's also individualized practice. And we say individualized because uTheory actually looks at students' past performance and provides them with the level of exercises and concepts that they need most to work on. Okay, so I intentionally made errors on that so you can see if your student is behind or is rushing. It will show you in real time the feedback that they need to improve they're on their next go. And then as a teacher, you can create classes or groups for your students and invite them to those classes. And that's how you track their progress. You get a really detailed breakdown of how they're doing and all of their practice skills. If you assign any custom tests, you see all the answers that they've given to questions. And this is also where you would select the content that you want to be available to the students. So in other words, creating an assignment within uTheory, you can either make it required, optional, or leave it hidden so the students know what you want them to be working on, or you can just turn it all on and let them work at their own pace. So that is a very quick overview of uTheory.
Fantastic. So one thing that Leah and I were excited about when we first met is just how well, web apps like uTheory integrate with Practice Space. Practice Space is essentially a digital assignment notebook for your students that comes with a practice app on the other side of the platform that kind of engages and motivates students to practice more and practice more often and have like a really clear agenda of what to work on during their practice session. So, you can always start a free demo of Practice Space to learn more about it. But one thing that I wanted to show is just a little bit of the assignment library where you can add tags. You have a search bar to find things that you might want to use with your student. And you can create a tag like I did for uTheory here. And then this would kind of just put all of the assignments that you use from uTheory with your students into a folder here. And then you have a list of all of your students as well. When I click on their profile, I can learn a little bit more about their practices. I could have some private notes about each student. On the details page, I can see like some fun details about the awards and things that they've won. But of course, from a utility point of view, you want to send your students a list of those assignments. So everybody gets a sample student so you can kind of learn more about the platform and how to use it. And I have some notes that I shared with this student and assignments as well. And I placed one of these uTheory assignments in here. So, this is going to be about accidentals, sharps, and flats. In the details section here, you could write some maybe kind of more specific notes to the difficulty that you saw that student have with that concept. And then on the attachments, you could have, if you have like handouts on this that you want to supplement, I don't think you would need to if you're using uTheory though, because the curriculum is really just so thorough. So they could click on this and then this would take them directly well, when the student clicks on it, it would take them to uTheory. So when you publish this lesson, it gets sent to the student side. So let's go ahead and jump in over here. Listen, there's some really fun things for the students, like awards. They can see other things about your students. They can kind of get practice streaks going. But, you know, for the sake of this webinar and brevity, I will jump into a practice here. And here they'd see all the things that, you know, you've assigned them. And if they're using uTheory with you, when they go to open this as an attachment, it would link directly to that lesson in uTheory. It works on the mobile app as well. And, you know, this is a great way of kind of staying organized amongst the kind of various things music teachers are using with their students to, you know, reinforce whether it be their theory, their technique, or repertoire or whatnot. Yeah, on Practice Space's side, if you go to practicespaceapp.com, you can sign up for a free 30-day trial and go from there. There's no credit card required. And we also offer free demos, which you can sign up for on the website. Leah, how can teachers learn more about uTheory?
Teachers can go to utheory.com/teach. That's just the letter U, theory.com/teach, and you can create a free teacher account. uTheory is always free for teachers. You have unlimited access to all of the lessons, all of the practice exercises, and even building custom tests as a teacher.
Awesome. Hey, Leah, thanks for joining today, and everybody, happy teaching.
Thanks, Robert.